should execute caution to ensure that the wings will not be pinned in an excessive manner. That would cause injury to the soldiers. All pinning ceremonies must be conducted with the utmost respect for the dignity and physical well-being of the graduates. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, First Sergeant of Bravo Company, 2nd Battalion, 128th Aviation Regiment, First Sergeant Matthew Wells. At this time, we would like to recognize all veterans in attendance and watching online. Thank you for your selfless service and sacrifice in the defense of our nation. Distinguished guests, family members, and friends, on behalf of the 128th Aviation Brigade Command Team, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repair classes 029 and 030. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation given by Chaplain Coltrane and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Good morning. I invite you to pray with me. Let us pray. Holy God, this morning as we welcome this new group of soldiers into the aviation family, we give thanks for all of the ways that this journey has challenged them and changed them. We're grateful for the hard work they have done and the people who have supported them along the way. Even as we pause for a moment to celebrate this graduation, we are preparing for the incredible journey above the best. May you guide each soldier here and give them wisdom, humility, and courage. We ask that you continue to bless our nation and grant us peace. Amen.
Please be seated. Army aviation maintenance training began at Fort Eustis, Virginia in 1954. Since its beginning, Fort Eustis has continued a legacy of maintenance training excellence, training active duty, National Guard, and Army Reserve soldiers. Along with Air Force personnel and international partners, with a lineage that dates back to Operation Just Cause in Panama. The Army redesignated the United States Army Aviation Logistics School as the 128th Aviation Brigade on February 1st, 2012. Today, 128th Aviation Brigade trains over 5,500 soldiers annually in every Army aviation helicopter specialty. A 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repairer is primarily responsible for the maintenance of UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters. They remove and install aircraft subsystems, assemblies such as engines, rotors, gearbox, transmissions, mechanical flight controls, service and lubricate aircraft and subsystems, prepare aircraft for shipment and inspection, maintenance checks, diagnostic faults, and all aircraft components. The guest speaker for today's ceremony, Sergeant Major Van Wagner. Sergeant Major Wagner enlisted in the U.S. Army in 2003 as a 15 Bravo aircraft power plant repairer. He is currently serving as a 128th Aviation Brigade Training Sergeant Major. Please refer to Sergeant Major Wagner's biography in the program to learn more about his selfless service to our nation. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Sergeant Major Van Wagner.
Good morning, distinguished guests, family members, and most importantly, the newest class of 15 Tango Black Hawk helicopter maintainers. Congratulations. It is truly an honor to stand here today, especially because 22 years ago, I was exactly where you are now, excited, relieved, and perhaps a little nervous about what lies ahead. Although unlike you talented 15 Tangos, I started as a 15 Bravo power plant repairer, repairing the engines instead of the whole aircraft. While you all have the glamour of keeping the entire Black Hawk flying, I was stuck making sure the engines didn't just spontaneously decide to take a vacation during flight. Throughout my Army career, I've had the privilege of maintaining nearly every aircraft in our inventory, from helicopters to unmanned aircraft systems. Some of my most memorable moments were spent as a crew chief flying in the UH-60 helicopter, something many of you will soon get to experience. I assure you there's nothing quite like looking down from the open door and realizing two things simultaneously: the beauty of our country below and the critical importance of your job in keeping that helicopter safely airborne. This career is more than a job. It's a calling to serve our great nation. Every wrench turned, every inspection completed is a direct contribution to the safety and success of our fellow soldiers. Every bolt tightened and every rotor balanced symbolizes the trust placed in us by the United States of America. It is a responsibility that demands pride, professionalism, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Along my journey, I've been incredibly fortunate to have had instructors and leaders who invested in me, shared their wisdom, and guided me through challenges. Take a moment and thank those who have done the same for you, and remember that someday you'll have that privilege and responsibility to pay it forward. One crucial lesson I've learned over the past 22 years is find genuine enjoyment and pride in what you do every single day. Let that passion fuel your drive to be better tomorrow than you were today, and better still each day after. Trust me, when you genuinely love what you do, those tough days feel a little lighter and your victories a bit sweeter. As you step forward today, embrace your new role. Take pride in your expertise as 15 Tangos, knowing that our Army and our nation is safer, stronger, and better because of you. Remember, while we might jokingly debate who has the tougher job, deep down, we all know it's 15 Tangos keeping those aircraft and soldiers in the sky. Not too much pressure at all. Congratulations once again. Enjoy this moment. You've earned it. Born under fire, above the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we now present diplomas to the graduates. Please feel free to move around and take photos throughout the presentation. The distinguished graduate is the soldier who received the highest marks throughout the course. These graduates are selected on academic standing, leadership, physical fitness, and discipline. The distinguished graduate will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Brigade and a brigade coin. The distinguished graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair Class 029 is Private First Class Joshua Hervey. Private First Class Hervey is from Honolulu, Hawaii, and will be assigned to the 16th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Wainwright, Alaska. The distinguished graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair Class 030 is Private First Class Evan Walters. Private First Class Walters is from Fredericksburg, Virginia, and will be assigned to the 1st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Riley, Kansas. The honor graduate is a soldier who is the second highest grade in the class. They will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade. The honor graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair Class 029 is Private Second Class Cohen Koss. Private Second Class Koss is from Reno, Nevada, and will be assigned to the 283rd Aviation Regiment, Nevada National Guard. The honor graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 Helicopter Repair Class 030 is Private First Class Neil Thomas. Private First Class Thomas is from Tyler, Texas, and will be assigned to 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Texas National Guard. Private First Class Avon May. Private First Class May is from Columbia, South Carolina, and will be assigned to the 3rd Combat Aviation Brigade, Hunter Army Airfield, Georgia. Private First Class Daniel McClellan. Private First Class McClellan is from Corpus Christi, Texas, and will be assigned to the 3rd Combat Aviation Brigade, Hunter Army Airfield, Georgia. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor your graduates as they prepare to take their next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class Jeffrey Wallace. Private First Class Wallace is from Charleston, West Virginia, will be assigned to the 1st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Riley, Kansas. Private 2nd Class Jose Castro. Private 2nd Class Castro is from Linwood, California, and will be assigned to the 1st Armored Division, Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Bliss, Texas. Private 2nd Class Roberto Del Rio. Private 2nd Class Del Rio is from Santiago, Cuba, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Private 2nd Class Elijah Maglis. Private 2nd Class Maglis is from Seoul, South Korea, and will be assigned to the 16th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Wainwright, Alaska. Private 2nd Class Lo Moa. Private 2nd Class Moa is from Madera, California, and will be assigned to the 3rd Combat Aviation Brigade, Hunter Army Airfield, Georgia. Private 2nd Class Devon Rose. Private 2nd Class Rose is from Westmoreland, Jamaica, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor your graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Second Class Daniel Tadeo. Private Second Class Tadeos from Fallbrook, California, will be assigned to the 1st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Riley, Kansas. Sergeant Sean Jobin. Sergeant Jobin is from Deerfield, New Hampshire. Will be assigned to the 238th Aviation Regiment, New Hampshire National Guard. Specialist Jonathan McMurdo. Specialist McMurdo is from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Specialist Sean Rogers. Specialist Rogers is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Will be assigned to the 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Colorado National Guard. Private First Class Yuri Christoph. Private First Class Christoph is from Fort Worth, Texas, and will be assigned to the 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Texas National Guard. Private First Class Daniel DeBerry. Private First Class DeBerry is from Raleigh, North Carolina. Will be assigned to the 11th Airborne Division, Fort Wainwright, Alaska. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor your graduates as they prepare to take their next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class Farhan Evan. Private First Class Evan is from Queens, New York, and will be assigned to the 42nd Combat Aviation Brigade, New York National Guard. Private First Class Haven Fuentes. Private First Class Fuentes is from Benson, Arizona, and will be assigned to the 285th Aviation Regiment, Arizona National Guard. Private First Class Penny Nakwama. Private First Class Nakwama is from Fiji and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private First Class Colby Smith. Private First Class Smith is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private Second Class Braden Pierce. Private Second Class Pierce is from Maryville, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 107th Aviation Regiment, Fort Knox, Tennessee. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor your graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of the Army Aviation family. We now turn to a special part of our ceremony. The distinguished graduate will present a token of appreciation to Sergeant Major Wagner. This symbolizes our sincere gratitude for his presence and the wisdom that he has imparted. Their wisdom today not only enlightened us, but also aided a meaningful dimension to this important milestone in our graduates' journey. The team of non-commissioned officers and civilian instructors who train and mentor the graduates are assigned to the 1 Deuce Aviation Regiment, 2nd Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment. Together, this outstanding team instructed the soldiers in discipline, physical fitness, warrior tasks and battle drills, fundamental of aviation practices. They led and mentored America's sons and daughters so that one day they too may become non-commissioned officers. The drill sergeant and instructors for today's graduating classes are Drill Sergeant Michelle Jefferson, Staff Sergeant Ryan DeRazio, Staff Sergeant Brendan Lafarge, Staff Sergeant Jesse Moreno. Please rise for the playing of the Aviation Song and Army Song. We ask that all soldiers in uniform remain standing and join us in reciting the Aviation Mechanics Creed and the Soldier's Creed. Family and friends, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Please come forward to congratulate your soldiers and take photographs. Thank you for attending. Above the best, born under fire.